Hey everybody, Dusky Dust here, and today we are going into a game called Blueprints. Now, I have played this on console before, but I decided to get it on PC and play it with you guys because I did not finish it. I've only uncovered like half of the secrets. I do have my old notes for like certain codes and a couple puzzles.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. Yeah, I'm like literally a kid. I'm a child. And you're telling me I have to solve some crazy elaborate mystery? Hello, little birds. Open only in the event of my death. Welcome to Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impudent for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair." I got the blueprint. And you push tab to get an overlay of it. A hallway is great here. What about here? Ooh. Give me the spare room. That means this room can dead end. Perfect. Ooh, a lucky rabbit's foot. Doors in West Wing are more likely to be locked. Well, we end up finding out later that red notes are always a lie. There's a nook. Ooh. Take some extra items here. Now, we are going to have to rebuild our entire allowance. Build up our footstep economy. Ooh. We're going to take the courtyard. Oh, there's a metal detector in the corner. Oh my goodness. Ooh. We're day one into this. We don't need to be rushing to open up the room quite yet. Ooh, apple. Num num num. Okay. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been in a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned that mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes with different colors. You had pressed me to write them with the particulars of this game when I found the time. And I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests you should be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which only displays false statements. Only one box has the prize. The other 2 are always empty. Black box contains the gems. This box and the blue box are empty. Well, that's a lie. All 3 boxes contain the gems. Oh, no, all 3 boxes are empty. That's a lie. The blue box and the black box. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains the gems. Okay, so this one would be a lie. This is the one lying, right? Right? Yeah! Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Oh! Security room! Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thinking of you for the thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Hi, babe. What? What's up? What, Bubba? Hey. That's mine. Thank you, baby. Honey. Now. Ooh. Give me security. And let's see what we can get in this corner. This can dead end. We'll take this. Just because there's always something right there. Look at the Game Boy and stuff. Da. Hi, little guy. Who's feeding you? I almost forgot what I was... Oh! Cutscene. Hi. Careful. Hey. Buddy. Nah. Trophy room. It's the storeroom I already got. The archives. The music room. Why'd you drool all over it? And that's Simon. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. So that was the hint I was talking about, where the red memos are lies. Enter. View estate inventory. Okay, that's good. It's just the tree we missed earlier. We're gonna set that to low for now. And then we do know the password for this is Swan Song. And I will show you how you find it. You need a magnifying glass to get to it. You need a magnifying glass for a lot of stuff, actually. Staff services. Electronic mail. Okay, we can't really do anything with that for now. But if you go back here, there's this piece of paper. And the password is right here, but you need a magnifying glass to see it better. And this is a blue memo. Key card access. Wait a minute. Wait. We've got a key card. Key card system. Security doors on low. Low to high. Because we have a key card. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north, which is true. This way. Let's get chapel out of the way. The only negative to chapel is it takes away your coins. Really? There's nothing here? Dang. Ooh, West Wing. Is that a piece of paper? Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espen, the West Wing will be closed until associated with the... closed until further notice. While the floor pan associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff members to refrain from drafting it during this period of mourning. Okay. We want this to curve. And this one can, in theory, go straight. Yeah. Okay. There's, like, nothing in that room until you upgrade it. Oh, a chest. Greetings from Reddington. This right here, if I'm not mistaken, is our mom. Also, take note of, if you want, you can make a huge list specifying, oh, there's a pawn in the bedroom. There is I think there's like a knight in security. There's, a bishop in the chapel. Each room has a different chess piece, and that is useful later on. Okay, corridor. Ooh, the dining room. Shit. We're gonna take the pantry here. And I'm going to use a key here for the drawing room. There we go. Money. Okay. Gonna pull that open. And the code for the drawing room is, if I am not mistaken, yeah, 4, 1, 5. And there is a gem and a letter. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have capulated you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel. The way time rips through our lives, leaving the barren and fruitless like wind scared plains. The, throughout this all, I know your principal concern has been Simon. To you didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project shielded pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and God forbid repercussions. A child should never suffer the inequality of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in hopes that I can set your mind at peace and imagine the worst case scenario when imagining the worst case scenario. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an entirety to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms with our meeting yesterday. Was very likely to be our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the house our family has built up. Dude, I'm going to put you down. Don't give me that look. Let's try one redraw. Ooh. 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 Fork it. Cookies. Shit. I'm hoping to find a garage. You are not a garage. A gym. Oh, my last key. Fuck. Oh, shit. Well, we gotta take the office. Which is fine. Because there is also a safe, a floppy disk. Okay. Safe first. That one was 0303. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited. Given the circumstances, hopefully you will not be as careless with this massive as you were with the missive as you were with the others. Correspondence, this incriminating, should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands. And no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. Nope. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression that we would hurt the youngster, it was only meant for the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might have been questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope that you believe us when we tell you that it was not a calculated play to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable authentics that were employed in our extortation of these funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgment tone you may have detected when we discuss the content of the stolen letters was solely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Oh, wait, was there another page? Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompensance will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorable, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever anonymous. And we got the floppy disk. Oop. What room are we gonna upgrade? Storeroom. Cool. What do we want in the storeroom? What? Let's do the gems. Get 2 gems. Okay, now the antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. This is yours. This is mine. This is yours. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchasing in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I had little trouble reading Baron's handwriting, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearing or herring. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. So this is the hint. March of the Count for the puzzle. So March, the month, which would be 03, and then of the count. And so you have to figure out which of these guys is the count. Ooh, a rumpus room. Bring. Okay. Hello, Alzara. Azora? Azora?
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Alzara.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something,
Yes.
something he was told he would not find. I
Kitty?
see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Ooh.
I see
Is it a
a
metal
door
flag?
marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Boo.
It
So
looks
negative.
beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Alazara has no faith in Simon.
The following day,
What?
I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Ding. Ding. Key! I can't believe we've made it up here. Like, this is freaking far. Ooh, Ooh, the conference room. Coins. Num num num. Damn it. Okay. This is one way into the antechamber, and from now on, whenever we scatter items, which we can do right now, I forgot about that. But we have the conference room, so it'll be super close. Enter. Spread gold in a state. You guys ready to see something beautiful? I'm wasting footsteps. Look at this. Num 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 num. And I also think the more rooms you have, the more gold is spread. Now we need to go all the way to the pantry. Ugh. Also footsteps. Painful. Oh wait, we also got food. Num num num. We don't have an aquarium yet, but that's fine. Num num num. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have been informed that an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. I think even a spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expense. Chip! No! God damn it. Stupid room being locked. Yeah, take my money. Stupid thing. Also, why have we not found any damn security doors? This is the way, right? Oh shit. That was the end of my run. Well, let's explore outside for a bit. Take a coin. Can't unlock that yet. Oh, this is our little campsite where we're forced to sleep. What items? I really am upset we didn't even get to use it, like, not a single security door. Oh, and here's the apple orchard, which you find the code with in the dark room. Say we got all these footsteps, we might as well explore. My neck is killing me today. I wish I could. Oh, ooh, wait. Let's make sure there's no keys. No, there's no keys. And that gem is in the other green room. But doing this allows us to put a bunch of coins. We've called it a day. Okay. We did quite a bit. I think we opened 2 or 3 saves. Ordinary villa. Yeah, getting shut off on that one side was really, really bad. And then not having any keys. Keys are important. Very important. I should make an appointment with the chiropractor, but my neck could be aching because I'm coming down with something. Okay. We don't need to read that. Nook. Corridor. Carter! No. Okay. Let's go this way. Storeroom. Maybe I should have made the storeroom give me extra keys instead of gems. But you need gems to buy so many damn rooms. Also, there's a rook in the nook. Just in case anyone cared. Courtyard. Nothing? There's literally nothing. I want to try to expand. A room of my choice, huh? We want a room that goes multiple ways. We'll do a hallway, because hallways are, like, always free. Oh, that would have been nice to have. We'll just do a normal hallway. Because I am taking this. Why am I taking this? We'll turn that off. Gymnasium off. I would love to get a dark room. Dark room. Okay. Fuck. No goodies for me today. Ah, damn it. Give me a gem. Thank you. Oh, well, now I can turn the security doors back on. On. Huh. Okay. I think we can read an email. I actually probably missed that in the office last time. Okay. Yes, this is dead end. This end is dead. Oh shoot, I got a gem. What can I get here? Okay, let's see if we can solve this. This statement appears on another box. Okay, this is the one line. The other two are true. Fuck. Why does life hate me? Okay. Give me that apple, those coins. We have to travel. Let's see what we can draft here first. Sparum. Okay. We're gonna waste some footsteps. I should have drafted the room down here. I have a gem and a room back here. Give me that gem. Let's do the wine cellar. Because gems. Num num num. Okay. Okay, I really need to get my footstep economy up. Spare room is the only way forward. 5 gems is pretty good. 5 gems, 2 keys, my footsteps, like I said, little on the low side. This gives me multiple ways. Let me first see. Do a commissary there. Ugh. Oh my god. Let's do the guest room. It cuts me off. Which I don't like, but it gave me some extra footsteps that I needed. What do you got? Oh, you know what I got? No money. Ooh. Let's do this. Start getting our... Oop, did that go to... Did I do that too much? Shit. Oh, nope. Come down. Okay. Oh, shit. One more. I got a North Star. That's my last key. Ooh. Ooh, it takes up a bunch of my gems. Ooh, this is a good room to get. Security. No. No. Ah, damn it. Give me some fucking security doors. Yeah, there's nothing. Can I buy keys? Yeah, not finding any keys is rough. And keys are 10 coins. Well, I can buy a shovel and go digging for a key. Oh wait, I have a shovel. Key. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Seven. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Let's gamble. That's the shittiest room in the whole damn place. Okay, cool. I should have taken planetarium. But I was like, screw it, let's go gambling. We'll end our day into planetarium. I told you no. No. Okay. I think Buddy's finally done with his tantrum. Let's do a corridor. I'm really trying to fill things in. Let's do a nook. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, this can dead end. Okay, we need this to curve to the left. There, that's a lie. That's a lie. This is the only true. You do the drawing room, and since we have opened this chest, it is opened indefinitely. This can dead end. I would love to get the dark room right now. I'm going to try to redraw. I'm really trying to get that dark room right now. Guess I'll take the pantry again to get some more steps and coin. Sledgehammer! Wasn't there a chest right back on me? I'm probably wrong. I desperately do need to start branching out this way. really, at this point, feel like I need to get the damn chapel out of the way. Okay, let's try to avoid entering there until we come in here. Oh, I'm one fucking short. Okay. I love to see it. First off, I'm not missing anything. That's sad. Turn that fucker up. Yeah. Oh. Okay. 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 Why are you throwing a fucking fit? Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Okay, security is straight ahead. Let's peek. We'll go through here to get some extra footies. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Any goodies for me? Ooh! Fuck it. Eeny, meeny, miny, cow. Guys, the amount of luck it takes to do this is absolutely crazy. The amount of luck this required is absolutely baffling. Experiment setup. Permanently add 1 gold. We'll do that immediately. Just because I don't know how much more drafting we can do. Ooh, look at all this stuff. This machine requires additional power pipe from the. Well, no, we unintentionally did that. It's great. I thought it was 9. It was 9.3. The amount of luck from that right there. I couldn't even see the room. Eeny, meeny, miny, cow. I got it. You have no idea how many attempts in my main paid playthrough that it took for me to attempt to get this. No idea. Woo! The Black Bridge Grotto! Cool. I think we actually have some emails to read. There's no research logs? We can actually... First off, let's do the mail. I need to find the office. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, security. I just want to see if there are any items I've missed because I don't have the metal detector. View the estate inventory. 1 gem. Fuck. Oh, it's in there. Well, I'm not going all the way back to... Ooh. Ooh. Lavatory. Ooh, the boudoir. The boudoir. I'm so sorry. Okay, this one is Christmas. A letter. Number 4. Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's schooling and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that some display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag that she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If though your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. And this is the hint right here. You see the safe being unwrapped. This is supposed to be how you figure out, oh, that's how you get into that. Man. Oh. We gotta try the archived one. Of course, it goes the wrong way, but at least we get some new stars. Oh, the twins! I don't fucking care. We built... Oh, the kitchen! Oh my god! Lab. Dark room. Weight room. Oh my god, and the archives. We're not done yet. Oh, that's where the gym is. Okay. So this is a scrapbook about our mother. Marigold wins Healed literary honor. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold adds yet another feather to her school stick cap when she discovered on a Thursday that a picture book Swinburne had been chosen for the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, in her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before the literary success. The niece of the closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political association that might make with the Sinclair family. Swinburne, author, never considered herself successful. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so as we ran out of books we owned, My imagination had to take over from there. Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love with the color red. The statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book by a rather lightly veiled political critic of the royal party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 36 names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Thursday. Although no group has come forward to officially take responsibility for the attacks, it is widely believed that authorities to the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who was also called themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in the statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims on an unfortunate absence, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended the rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press. Citing personal reasons, the announcement came after the arrest last week, and fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner suspicious bag under waved down the local. This was the third major last year. It was anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. Trial begins on Thursday or Tuesday. Expected to last up to with grand treason. No trace is discovered of Sanka heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanfictional stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver could not be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out of character incident at this point. And we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves of the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing forearms. The intruders broke into the museum subdued the royal guard, and disabled security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orenda Aries, the priceless crown jewels whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If the rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the thief was politically motivated. Open! Ooh! Oh, yes! Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I don't have the key today. Nope. How many steps do I got? I'm not risking it. Oh, I could have gone to the dining room and attempted to get more steps. And perma unlock. Boom. Getting the garage was huge. Hovel. Because the hovel has this. This is so I'm way too giddy about this. I did not expect to make this much banana! Progress. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravine, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds has been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your service as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This discussion has been made after careful consideration, is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms, in particular, has distorted significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon the completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage. Ew, that'd be so fucking itchy to sleep on. Okay. Getting this unlocked. I don't have a shovel, do I? Nope. But I got a sledgehammer. Okay, give me a minute. That's a regular closet. Okay. Hi, baby. Dark room. You would really think that having power would prevent that from happening. Okay. Okay, we're here, but okay. I'm hoping we can. What time does the meal become available? Because that meal is on my mind. Kristoff, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone. When your services are required, I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Power! Wait, oh! Since I ran power to here, I could keys. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Fuck. Oh, I got money. Money, 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 money. Yum. Screw it. Compass. It counted as a bedroom, so I didn't have a huge loss. Ooh, more gems! Oh, I have the power shut off to this. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the Venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his piquant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years. Not least, though, his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The announcement of his success yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and laminated? Mary Matthew Jones has been missing presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Miss Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swinburne, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Sanka Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known piquant for taste and mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir of Reddington, distinguished in his own right as the last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the upcoming weeks. Also, I suck at all public reading, so I apologize. Where's the food? No, like, literally, where's the dining room? Boiler room, security, drawing room. Oh, the dining room's way back. It's not that far back. Let's use my key here and at least see what we get. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, this takes 1 gem. That would be like 2 gems. Ugh. I don't have any keys. So that would just be locked forever. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna be pissed if this had... Okay, just gold. I could buy more food! Locked. I'm gonna sound like Nancy Drew. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Boom. Apple. Okay. First off, buy some more food. Gonna buy all the... Since I'm really hoping to find a freezer. I've only got 6 coins. I don't have enough for anything there. Okay, this will get me an extra 2 steps. Gold! Wait, do I not have the conference room? I thought I had a conference room. Dark room. What's on the... Key card. Oh, baby. Oh. Okay, Mr. Carter's here to assist us. Priest... No, HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Such a pretty picture. Okay, and we need a magnifying glass to see that. Shark. Dark room. Laboratory. Dining room. Num num num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. We've got 62 steps, Mr. Carter. Yeah, I have no money. Stop. Now. No. I don't want money. I want keys. Did I? I drafted a hovel outside. Okay. No, you're done. Go play. Guys, I've been talking to myself because I had to mute my mic because Carter was throwing a fit. We did a lot today. We got like 2 perma unlocks, so we'll get extra gems. We got an extra allowance. We can go out and do the exterior room. We did a lot more than I thought we would for the first episode. And I, of course, don't remember everything, but I've been taking notes for the important stuff. The only thing I kept my notes on were the safe combinations. And, but hopefully we can discover new things together. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will all tune in for some more blueprints later on. Have a good day, guys. See ya.